Hello, this is John Paval with Access Arts Live. I have some breaking news for you, which we just found out about. That a live stream of Verdi's Aïda, which is going to be happening today, Friday, March 14th, Teatro Colón, Buenos Aires, live streams Roberto Oswaldo's staging of Verdi's Aïda, featuring Jennifer Rowley as Aïda at 8 p.m. Buenos Aires time, midnight in Europe, and 7 in the evening on the East Coast. I think this is very exciting for, among other reasons. If you're really interested, you have a chance to follow what's going on with Jennifer Rowley. Jennifer Rowley is stepping in to do this role at the last minute. And yes, that's music. That's music from the overture to Aïda playing in the background. I thought it might be appropriate. Anyway, Jennifer got the call on March 10th. Was on the way to Buenos Aires on the next day, and you can visit her Facebook page. Just look up Jennifer Rowley, and she's posting things about her preparation for it, her work that she's doing on a couple of high Cs that are there in the score, and how well it's going. So this is shaping up. It'll be a very interesting experience to see her, and it's free of charge. Let me tell you a little bit more about Jennifer Rowley and what she's been up to this year. Her schedule has included Mini in La Fanciulla del West at Beijing's National Center for the Performing Arts, and then at the Zurich Opera House, redoing the role of Emilia in Simon Boccanegra. Her signature role was Tosca, and that's what she is best known for. But another interesting thing that she did was, during the COVID period, she set up a virtual artist residency with the Fort Worth Opera, and she was holding weekly Zoom master classes, lectures, Instagram live chats with other singers, directors, and all of that. And, you know, as Access Arts Live is dedicated to bringing as much of the performing arts live online as we can only applaud that kind of a commitment. So I think it'll be very interesting with her in the lead role. Now, the interesting thing is she studied at Indiana, among other places. But the thing is that 20 years ago, roughly, she actually studied for a period, got an artist diploma at Teatro Colón's program for young artists, but she hasn't been back there since that time. So it's so this is like a return for her after many years. She hasn't sung this role since 2019, so she's had to overnight dig it up. But she reports that it's going very well, and she's very happy about it. So we had put out a print ad about this for you, but I thought it was worth actually doing a little video live stream to bring you up to date about it, because I think it's exciting, and we don't get that many live streams free of charge online like this. And so this is the beginning of the season for Teatro Colón, because they're down in Buenos Aires, and their summer break is just ending, so they're just getting back to work. I'll tell you a little bit about the others in lead roles. It's Daniela Barcelona in the role of Amneris. She's Italian. Her bio tells us she's worked with top conductors like Daniel Barenboim, Riccardo Muti, Claudio Abbado. She's performed in pieces like Anna Bolena, Tancredi, Don Carlo, Samson and Delilah, the Italian in Algiers. They love that one down in Italy. And I think one of her things that she points out in her bio is that they brought her in at Teatro alla Scala at the 150th anniversary concert of Verdi's Requiem. To be one of the soloists. So if La Scala likes her, she's got to be good. If she likes it, if they like her for something like that. Then in the role of Radamés and Martin Müller, he is from Porto Alegre, but he trained in Germany. and he specializes in the Italian repertoire. Works like André Chénier, Carmen, Turandot. Well, actually, I don't see that André Chénier and Carmen are the Italian repertoire, but I'm reading from excerpts from his bio. You know, I don't know all this stuff by heart. Anyway, he has worked with noted directors like Daniel Harding and Daniel Oren. So that's what I can tell you about Martin Mull. And then in the role of Amonasro is a Korean, Young Jun Park. So this is really an international casting with an Argentine, a South Korean, an Italian, and an American. He has a contract with the New York Met. And so I looked him up on their website, but it doesn't show when he debuted with them or anything. So I think he's just at the beginning of having that contract with them. He says he's excelled in the roles of Nabucco and Rigoletto, sharing the stage with figures like Anna Netrebko. I don't know much more about him than that. As I say, this was last minute, and I just wanted to throw something together so I could let you know what you might expect this evening. Let me give you the times on that again, because I was kind of rushed in the beginning trying to make this, trying to get this set up for you. That's at 8 p.m. Buenos Aires time, which with the U.S. on daylight savings time will be at 7 in the evening on the East Coast. Perfect time to watch a live stream of an opera. 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the West Coast, and 10 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and midnight in Europe. So those are all the times. I think it'll be very fun, if only to follow, what's been going on with Jennifer Rowley and check out her Facebook page and the posts that she has there, and then see how it goes. What do you have to lose? It's free of charge. So I should be back later on today at the end of the day with other news and highlights for this weekend. Among other things, there is the Contemporary Art Music Festival going on down in Florida for 3 days, which we just heard about from Ars Nova, from Vox. What is it called? Vox Novus, I think. They told us about it, so we'll be telling you a little bit more about that later in the day as well, for those of you who are into the absolute cutting edges of contemporary compositions today. Ciao for now.